Hey, it's Chuck here. We're back with Milton Daily Homes. I probably sound terrible, but I'm bringing you the video anyways. So that being said, let's go through these 13 listings, and I'll do the best I can with my voice here. So the first one up is 235 Bronte, number 71, and it's 224.9. That's a great price for a condo townhome. The maintenance fees are 278. There's no pictures here yet. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-washroom. Not much in the description to go by, but that price is obviously pretty attractive when you look at comparable sales. So now on the other side, we've got the one on Wilson here for 257.9, which really is very high for these models. And by the time you add a maintenance fee of 260, it's really like buying a home for 300,000. So what does it have? What's the advantage here? Well, the Wilson one actually has a pool complex, which is one of the better features for this particular complex. And they've done some nice work inside. Everything looks good. That's electric baseboard heat, and we've talked about that in many previous episodes. And if you're on top of it, it's a really good thing. It can actually be less expensive, but it requires work. And so if you're not prepared to do that, if you'd rather have a gas forced air system and just run it all the time, if you run the electric force or electric baseboard system, you're going to see larger utility bills, probably 2 to 3 times as high as gas systems. So there you go. This one here, it's looking okay, but I can't get over that price. I think cosmetically they've done a good job with it though. McKay Crescent 292.5. This is a Bryant model. It's a Mattamy. McKay is a great street, and inside looks really good. Actually, they make this home look bigger with the pictures. It's big, but it's not huge. I mean, it's 12. It says as per the plans 1263. It's 1235 as per the plans. So you've got the dining room, kitchen, and then you've got the living here. Nice little green apples right there. Heads up on that one. And then you've got the bedrooms upstairs. This room can be a little bit small. Typically, you do use it as an office or a baby's room. It's not a teenage kids kind of room. There's one full bathroom upstairs, and I mean that's a pretty bright shot. And there's 2 car parking in the driveway. All that stuff together, super deal. These ones, it's easy for them to go over 3. I like this one. It's going to sell fast. Kennedy Circle 299.9, and Kennedy is that street right around the Metro Plaza with Starbucks, with the Shoppers Drug Mart, Portalia's there. And when you look, that's the front room, and it looks like there's a hardwood floor here, and then you've got the kitchen. So it's an L-shaped design that we talk about a lot. And so it's 25 meters, which when you multiply that, that's just over 80 feet. And kitchen's okay. Overall, I think they probably missed it a little bit on this one. There is 3 full bathrooms in this, but for the main level, you don't have a lot of options. It's not a huge place. I would take the one on McKay in a heartbeat. Hasselfeld is 307.9. Now we're getting to a 3-story. There's no backyard here. It's about 1,300 square feet. Again, if you ask me, do I take a 1,235 square foot home like McKay over this one for 14,000 less, 15,000? Absolutely, in a heartbeat. This one does have some nice upgrades though. If you're looking for the low maintenance of a home really with no backyard, it can work for you. Kitchen, they've put some money into it, and overall it's in good shape, and it's priced well. You know, the comparables, they've sold for 3, and this one has a better kitchen than some of the ones at 3. Barclay Circle, it's right around the bend on Barclay on the north side, and this model, you come in, and it doesn't really show this very well. There's the kitchen here, then you have a family room. There's a separate dining room in the front. The problem is the kitchen is a little bit closed off. It's not as open concept. There's the front dining room right there. And then you've got 3 bedrooms upstairs and 2 full bathrooms. Nothing blowing me away on this one. Barclay is a pretty good street. At 324.8, it's okay. You know, I think I would still take McKay, even though that's a townhome. This is a semi. I think that one's a great deal. Manley Lane, 140-foot lot. Excuse me, this one's 350, and it's a semi-detached, and it's 1,800 square feet. It's a really cool layout. I don't know if that backsplash would appeal to everybody, but I think that the home itself looks really, really good. Hardwood in the master bedroom. And again, a little bit eclectic. I don't know if that would appeal to a wide audience, but I think there's people that would really dig it. And there's the yard there. Nice big long yard. And Manly Lane, it's on the good part of Manly Lane. All that stuff for the size of this one. And a finished basement at $349. That's a good deal too. Really, really strong deal. And Gaisley Circle, I think this one, I really like this one. I know the owner of this, and she's a realtor. And so you've got a 4-bedroom Spring Ridge model, 1,800 square feet, and it's right on the edge of Gaisley Circle. There's this huge yard beside it, and then there's all green space, protected area beside it. There's the kitchen there, and yeah, so that's the main floor. You got kitchen, family room, then the dining in the front, and then the 4 bedrooms, like I said, upstairs. There's a shot of the side yard, really, and there's the green space there. Awesome, awesome stuff. One of a kind of property. At $384, even if the lot's worth $20, the model's worth more than $365. So there you go. August 3rd is their possession date. I think there's tenants in there now. Scott Boulevard, same price on Scott, so busier street, 1,800 square feet. This one here too. Doesn't really have a premium lot. It's 101 feet, but it's a longer home, so you actually, the yard might be 5 or 10 feet bigger or longer than the other one, but not nearly as wide. The pictures don't really do it justice. Hardwood floors in here, glass shower. There are some nice things in here. It looks like it's only linked by the garage, so it's sort of halfway between a semi and a detached. A little bit better than the traditional semi. I don't know, Scots, it's very tough to sell homes on Clark, especially when you get up to the upper price ranges. People have options. 419 Shepherd. This street is mostly semis. It can feel a little bit congested. This is a Powell model, about 1,900 square feet. Hardwood floors here, and the kitchen looks great. There's hardwood upstairs too, which is absolutely beautiful. There's laundry probably on the second floor with the 3-bedroom model. It also comes in a 4. Really nice, all brick elevation. I'd like to see more pictures here. They had 9 slots. I mean, I'd like to see a few more bedrooms, the backyard. But I'll tell you what, this one's going to sell quick. It's a good deal at $419. And Hearst is the next one, 5095. This is a relist. Sometimes agents will cancel, relist a home. And so this one's actually not far from me. So it's I can vouch for the location. It's a Scotswood, 2,355 square feet. You know, it's all right inside. It makes sense. The carpet has nice thick underpad. The problem is the guy smokes inside, and it's very tough to get past that if you're not a smoker. And glass shower inside. The ensuite's huge, and the backyard has some nice trees there. It's a good piece of property. It's just you know, there's nothing there that really grabs your attention and draws you in. It all makes sense though. It's a good property, and it's priced pretty well too. Maura Circle is 544.9, and it looks like they've vacated this one, and it's a Mannington corner. It's about 2,900 square feet. The kitchen is a great layout. That island is movable. Usually if you don't have plumbing in the island, you can move it. And this one has a neat little area upstairs where it's a common area between 2 bedrooms that could be a play area. It could be used as an office. It's a really neat, flexible design. And they've done a little bit of landscaping out back. And so the next one's really cool. On Book Drive, it's 669, which is very high for the area. Done a lot of upgrades. They've changed the railings here, double garage, done a lot of landscaping. And inside, nice big open concept. There's the front door right there. Opens up, all hardwood floors. These guys spent a lot of money on this home. Hardwood floors through the family room. There's the kitchen there. You've got the moldings on the cabinets. Rooms look really big. It's 4 bedrooms, plus there's 2 downstairs. The basement looks beautiful. The shots are really, really well done. And double sink in the ensuite. And you've got a bit of a stretched out yard. You get a premium lot on this one here. And you know, there's parks close by. It's close to some good schools. Like I said, it's high for the area, but boy, this one looks really good. It says 3,000 to 3,500 square feet plus the finished basement, plus the way it looks. It's hitting on all cylinders. I like this one. That's a competitive price range. There's a lot of stuff for sale, but I think that they've done a great job on this one. A lot of upgrades, and I think it may be worth that money. So there you go. There's the list. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope my voice was tolerable, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.